It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play.
This is a defensive coordinator just testing the waters. How is your protection plan? Do you have a plan for any linebacker or second-level pressures? Well, I think we got the answer in this one because they had no answer for it, and you can bet he's going to continue to dial those up.
They'll look to throw. He throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Oh, he shanked it. Headed straight for the sideline. At the 43-yard line. The motion man is Sanders. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. He'll take this down to the 43, a short pickup there. Here's 2nd and 9. The motion man is Sanders. Now, faking the give. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with him again. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Austin brought in motion. That one on target to Moore. Now he's free at the 35. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A big play for the Giants. 62 yards. Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. Into space. Inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
70 Lions.
Here's a run. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he will score. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Calvin Austin now from his own end zone. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Looking for room out on the edge. They're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Giants first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That's good for 11 and a 1st down. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he'll work this out to the 23. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. 2nd and 7. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this.
Okay, ready?
Here's 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And that ball intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr., just like his daddy did. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Here we go, set.
Give it up the middle to Brooks. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
A toss, and here's Brooks. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Go.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The tackle by Brian Burns. The tackle made back at his own 49.
3rd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Look at my team.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back and say, okay, we've struggled here in the 1st half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
He'll get this up to the 30, about a yard or so short of the 1st down. On 3rd down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Giants.
Mike, you want to convert on third down? Get the ball in your hands of your best players. And this guy, he is a playmaker, whether it's out catching passes like he's used to or working as a runner instead.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make play.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. Up the sideline, past midfield. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with a run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Calvin Austin now from his own end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
You know, Mike, I think at this point, anytime you find yourself in a situation like this, your passing game has to just be thrown out altogether. I think right now it turns into a let's just execute our run, let's just try to get out of this game healthy and move on. I mean, this is 4 consecutive drives that have ended with an interception. I mean, it's almost unheard of. It tells me it's more than just a lack of execution. This quarterback right now is having some confidence issues. He's not seeing the field great, and they need to have a complete reset.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
Shut up.
They'll go with him again. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Brooks. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Panthers stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Here we go, here we go.
Austin brought in motion. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he will get into the end zone. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, New York. Moody's extra point is good. And the Giants are back in this one. It's 17-7. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Give inside, it's Brooks. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Andrew Phillips in on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. We'll go once more with Brooks. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Off play action. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. Here's Austin to return. And some Good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And he will score. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. Oh, he missed it. No good. Missed extra point, and this remains a 4-point game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Break. Bring it. Come on. Set. Street.
They put Woods in motion. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. T.J. Edwards there on the stop.
Let's go now.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. So we have reached halftime, and it's a 4-point game. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Warrior 70. Here we go. Set.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Now he'll run. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Viking 18. Let's go.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Another try with Brooks. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Here's 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. Oh, big hole, left side. And he's going to be taken down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
A run now for Blackshear. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. Panthers will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Pass complete to Neighbors. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Back to throw. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Now they'll set up to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll look to throw again. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll look to throw yet again. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get...
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson. And the Panthers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A carry now for Brooks. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Catch made. That's Woods. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Jerry Jones.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
For the most part, he's been very accurate accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Let's go now. 19, 5 here.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it over on down.
Here we go, set. Wings.
They put Woods in motion. On the ground, it's Brooks. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
A loss of 9 brings up fourth down.
Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. That's fielded at the 7. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. He'll run. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Motion man is Hyatt. Now on third and 2, they'll try and throw for it.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his man complete to Johnson.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll drop to throw. Going for it all. just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got a receiver. That's Woods. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the ground, this is Davis. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the Giants' 36-yard line.
A run with Brooks. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. That one good for 18 yards and to the 18-yard line. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Let's go now. Ready?
And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. On the handoff, this is Brooks. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Tracking 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
They'll drop to throw. That is brought in at the 10. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
And after that 1st down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
And he will score again. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day...
And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. He'll come up now for second down and 4.
Here we go.
On the ground, they go with Brooks. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And he'll be brought down there, and that